Hi everyone, it's Gail, and we are going to work today on a momagami cover for a document journal. That's what's up for today. So yeah, we'll get started with that. I want to say hi and hugs first to Lynn, Tatiana, Nikki, and Carrie. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. Okie dokie. I need to make a cover for the document journal I want to make. Maybe we'll get further than the cover today. I don't know. But all my momagami is nice and dry. Listen to that. Is that not yummy? Okay, let's start. I'm going to start with this one because this one had a pretty good tear in it from my vigorous putting hand lotion on it. Yeah, and I want to go around the edges. So I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to tear this. I'm not going to be precise. And we're going to cover it with momagami, and then we might do something else. I don't know. I'm just not sure exactly how this is going to go. I'm almost thinking I might put the glue on this. I think it will. It's still going to chew up my glue stick, but not as much as if it was if I do it on the momagami. Either way, it's going to kind of chew up the glue stick, but you know, I got the glue sticks to use, so there you go. We're using them. Okay. I might do some sewing on this cover, so there's that too. So let's see. I'm folding that a bit too vigorously. Everything I do is vigorous. Okay. All right. So got that there. How about we'll do one on the opposite corner too. Yeah, so anyway, that's what we're doing today. I've had a very busy day of video making today. Just trying to get stuff done for, there's going to be much traveling in the week ahead. So Thursday we go to Bozeman. Then Saturday, our daughter and son-in-law are picking us up, and we're going to Great Falls. And then, let's see, Saturday, Great Falls. Then Sunday, we go back to Bozeman, and our son is going to meet us there because that's Sunday, because Monday is Addie's senior night. So I want to get over there, and I need to pick up a bouquet on Monday and stuff before we go to the game. Katie will have a game too, so it'll be fun because Uncle Mike hasn't been to their games yet because he's busy with his own daughter's volleyball. But I don't think his own daughter has a game on Monday, so that worked out great. Now, I've left that, but I'm going to go over that with another little piece at some point in time because I do want all the corners, because I don't know if you can see that, but see there's little poofs of padding in there, and we need to cover that up. So do a bit of this. Just getting a little crazy with the old momagami here today. So yeah, so anyway, we're going to be on the road again. And we could have been traveling today as well because Marin has a game today, but we were just like, you know what? We need to stay home and get some stuff done. We had the man come and spray for spiders this morning. You know, we just have, and also my new printer is supposed to be delivered today. I hope they're on time so that it doesn't come while we're gone. I might ask my friend Sandra if she'd be willing to come over and check if it by chance does get delivered when we're traveling. But yeah, so anyway, we stayed home today to try to get some stuff done and everything. So yeah. And so I've been doing videos like a mad woman. I did a Patreon one. I did a bonus video, which you will have seen by now, of the unboxing of new TAPEROLOGY products and Christmas from them. So that'll be on there. The links for that are always below my video, and you can get 15% off by using my links too. So that's and there's that coupon code too. So anyway, that's always in the description box under my videos. They have such fun things to play with. That's the truth of it. Okay, I might take one of these and just kind of go down the middle, the whole middle. How's that? Okay, I am going to do that. I'm just going to go right down the middle like that. Then I'll put something over the bottom there. Okay, so to do that, I'm just going to, I guess, we'll just glue stick it all the way down and see how we do. And like I say, I do think I'll do some sewing on this because I don't want to do Mod Podge. Oh, I should do this up here so that I can fold it over. I don't want to do Mod Podge because if I do, then if I do Mod Podge, then I lose some of the awesome feel of this stuff, of this momagami. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just going for it though, peeps. I'm just doing it. Okay, well, I'm just going to go up there. Okay. This is thicker, this paper, so it's a little bit interesting to try and get it to lay down. But like I say, we've got more layers besides the momagami that I want to do. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just, we have just been so busy with those babies, but it's the best thing to do, you know. Time is fleeting. So we just are trying to get there, Okay, so this needs some on the edge. Got a little too far left. That's what happened there. Okay, that's good. That's fine. This is gonna need some help. Okay. see. Let's do, what about some of this? I'm going to go here, I think. Well, that's still kind of wet right there. We'll just go right about here. Okay. I really do love covers made from this Amazon packaging because it's so crinkly and lovely. I am getting so sticky. Just can't even tell you. Let me grab a paper towel. Mike gives me a paper towel every day at lunch because I think he thinks I'm messy. And I rarely use them, so I bring them down here. Okay. Okay, that's making me happy. All right, and then maybe what I'll do is kind of, I'm doing a piece down there. I don't want it to be super thick because we're going to fold it this way in the middle. Oh, that's good though. That's good. Okay. I'm going to see if I can just kind of do this a bit at a time and maybe not get it so gluey, she says, and then she gets glue all over the place. And then down this way. So, you guys, I watched a good movie last night. It was called The Adjustment Bureau, and it had Matt Damon in it. It was really good. I liked it. It was kind of sci-fi, I guess, kind of. I don't know what genre you would call it, but I thought it was good. Had kind of a interesting message to it. Okay, there we go there, and then we will get this bit down like that. Yeah, I should have grabbed this paper towel right from the get-go. I think that's helping. Okay, cool. Now, would I like some of this? I'm gonna just tear this down this side. And then I'm gonna put that across like that. Okay. So basically glue right along there. Now I could be gluing it on the momagami because I'm gluing it on momagami on the cover, right? Okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to try it on, putting it on the momagami. See how it tears it up, though? Yeah, you end up using a lot of glue with the momagami, but it's worth it. It's so cool. My hands feel softer just from working with it, even though it's dry. I have to sneeze, excuse me. Oh, goodness, I'm so sorry. Ugh. Okay. Now, I just have that little spot right there. Do I want some of this? I do. Okay, so I'm just gonna tear up an edge. I realize I have some straight edges yet too, but either way. And then I'm gonna tear this off. And we'll get it all gluey. My little strings from my binding of my glue book are bugging me. They're in my way. Yeah, so anyway, it's a busy week coming ahead. I couldn't sleep last night. Mike said, were you anxious? I said, I don't think it's anxious so much as agitated, like just so much to do. And then my daughter from Denver called, and they're coming. She and her son are coming for Addie's state tournament. And part of the reason he is coming is he is going to visit the college where I used to work, where his mom and dad went, here in our town. So I was thinking about, okay, so how's that going to work if Addie's playing and blah, 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 blah. You know, my mind just keeps going and keeps going. It's silliness, really. Okay, so that's going to be the front cover, but I don't think that's going to be it. I think we're going to put some other stuff on it, but let's cover this side now, because like I need to cover the edges of the corners too. So I could do that on the back there, and that's okay. Yeah. It's a gluey proposition, people. I mean, you could use Fabri-Tac or something if you wanted to, too. I don't know. I just want to use this. Okay. Not quite as messy when you put it on the paper. Live and learn. So I have a little bit more to do on that corner. I think I might use this in a couple spots. So let's make it wide enough to do that area. And I really only want there. I think I'm just going to kind of tear that in half. And I have to admit, there was a lot on my mind crafting wise. Like, I knew I needed to do the right about there, I think. I knew I needed to do the TAPEROLOGY video. I knew I needed to do a Patreon. I knew I wanted to get working on this, you know, just keeping myself going. But, and then my husband woke me up early this morning, coming into the bedroom. And so I asked him, could maybe he not come in tomorrow until after I wake up? because, dude, you're waking me up. Oh, I left that little corner. That doesn't matter. I'll probably put Tim Holtz corners on this anyways. So I don't have to get right to the corner. Yeah, so anyway, I said, could you please not come in tomorrow until, I mean, obviously he goes out, and sometimes that wakes me up too. But I always go back to sleep if he's gone out. So just like, I need a good night's sleep. He's like, okay. Oh. Okay. So there's that. Now, let's see, that is that way. Okay. Okay, so what do we want to do in here? Maybe we'll go down the spine a bit. So I could probably go like that with that piece. Must be getting a new glue page. That's pretty gunked up. Yeah, so, all the concessions you make. It's like, I know we're just on two completely different schedules. Like, I'm up usually until about 11 answering comments and, doing correspondence, whatever, for the last time that night. And so I'm usually doing that, and then I sleep until like 8 or 8:30 or something. And he goes to sleep at 9 o'clock and wakes up at anywhere from 5 to 6. So it's like, oh my gosh, we are just on opposite schedules. Okay, so I need something along here, but I don't want that. Should I maybe do some of this? Yeah, I'm just going to do a bit of that. Yeah, anyway, always have been. I need a lot of sleep. Like, I'm a 10-hour night person. And my husband does not. So there's that little thing that we have to kind of figure out amongst ourselves. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then this other corner, let's just get that done while we're at it. It needs a little bit more of something. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just do it. And it's not that I'm grumpy if I don't get enough sleep, but I just am not as productive as I am when I have a good 10 hours. Okay. All right, so now we're going to cover this, and then we're going to go back and figure out what else we want to do. I think I'm going to put that right there. Right down the old spine. Oh, this really does chew up your glue stick. But it's going to stick. There's that. Okay. Okay, what else do we have here? I think maybe I'll use some of this. What if we just kind of do a long piece down this way? Oh, look at that. It covers the whole thing. Woohoo. Let's do this thing. Yeah, and then I looked at my schedule of YouTube videos, and I thought I had today done already, and I didn't. So, yeah, just had to get a grip. I had a lot of computer work to do, which was actually kind of great that the spider spraying guy was coming, because I didn't want to start a video. And so I just did some of my computer stuff, which I needed to do anyway. So that worked out pretty good, actually. Okay. All right. Now we need something down here. What about I could go there with that one. Might as well just use up some of the pieces too, huh? Okay. There's that. Okay, now probably want a little bit more of this, I think. So let's just do this. This is so fun. I could go all day playing here. All right, so the inside I'm going to call done. It's just fine, like so. And let's be looking at our outside. Okay, so there's some places where I want to put some. It might end up getting covered up. I don't know, but I want some kind of jaggedy edges here and there. Maybe like that. Just gonna put that there. Now that I'm gonna scoot over because I don't want it right on the edge necessarily. Okay. I feel like I could use something right there. Maybe a bit of this. I think I'll put that right there. So kind of just got it covered, and now I'm going back and seeing kind of what pleases my eye, but I am going to I'm going to get out some of Rachel's stuff and see what I might want to use on here too. Okay, this up here is bugging me. So some of this. This away. Kind of there. Bleh. Okay, just kind of, again, I don't want it to be in the middle really, because I don't want that end to pop up or anything. That is thicker and wants to pop up, so I'm going to hit it with some art glitter glue. Like that. Okay, so other than the momagami, I didn't really know what else, but I think I might want to put some sort of something right there. So let's kind of look for that. Blah. Poor glue stick. Been used and abused, hasn't it? Okay, so I'm just gonna grab a couple of these here. Where is my, somewhere, I think in here I have a bit of Rachel's stuff. Here it is. Okay. So I'm gonna just kind of see what's in here, if there's anything. Obviously done some cutting. And by Rachel, I mean Roxy Creations, if you guys didn't already know that. Oh, that's cute. There's Santa. You know what I kind of think? Where'd that go? Where'd the one with the rose? There it is. I was wondering about that kind of on the spine a little bit. I don't know, but then I'm thinking I might want something that's something real there. That's pretty. I also had wondered if I wanted to do like a topper on it, but I feel like it's, I don't know, it's not speaking to me. Okay. Feeling like I like just the flowery stuff. Nice. I have some of her pages here too, it looks like. I could pull a bit from, I am kind of liking that right there, I will say. Then I'm thinking maybe I need to wait and let it dry a bit and then see what I might want where, once I can fold it too. I'm thinking about those, but I'm also wondering if I want like a real one. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves for just a second. I just had to grab a couple drawers. Oh. Like, look at this beautiful lace. Isn't that pretty? You know what? I think that might kind of do it for me. To sew those on there. And do I want anything in the back of this little piece here? And I think I might put that real doily on there. I better look a little more and just make sure. Like these ones are all very springy. This one isn't. That's a handkerchief. Okay. Yep, nothing in there that I want. Let me just see if there's anything else in here, because I do have this one. It's got a chunk torn out of it, but I can make that go around that picture, kind of, couldn't I? I'm going to use that. Okay. There is somewhat of a plan. Okay, so now I need to clean up a little bit so I can get my sewing machine over here. Okay, those need to go over with all my Rachel stuff that I'm going to be using. Okay, I think that's good. And then I think I'll go around the inside. Okay, what I want to do is stick this down so that I know where it is what I'm doing here. Okay. Okay, I'm going for it. Well, we're going to move the momagami paper first. All right. Set that aside. Oops. And see what we're going to do here. I don't know how much I have on my bottom, so I apologize. I may be having to... Oh, it might be enough. I don't know. Okay. So, first things first, I want to sew around this. So, I'm going to get that done first. And it's going to be kind of messy sewing because the edges of this are jiggy-jaggy. So, let's just... running into my, it's a big cover. I'm running into my shelves. Well, you guys are just doing great helping me figure out what to do with this. I appreciate the help. At the very least, you're listening to me work it out in my head here. Let's see. Skizzers. Okay, so we are committed. We are committed to the plan here. Okay, let's get those out of there. Okay, now what I want to do is sew this on right there. I think I'm going to start right here. Okay. Have to be careful because I'm catching on things on my shells. Am I putting you to sleep yet? Don't clunk, 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 clunk. Okay, we're getting there, guys. But I'm stuck again. Okay, now we're going to go down this part that's, you know, I think I might zigzag this part. And I'm going to make my stitches smaller just to make sure that that stays down. I have to turn it all the way over. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, I like it. It's cute. Okay, so then I want to sew around the edges. Then I'm going to go back and like this is not sticking down. I need to fix that. I don't know, I might think about doing a little stitching around some of these edges. I don't know. I always usually start when I'm going around it. I usually start at the back corner. So we'll do that. Now, do we want? I think I'm going to keep this small zigzag. I may run out of thread though here. There's a very good chance of that. Okay, and then turn the corner. Fingers crossed that we make it the whole way. Okay, gotta just bend that a bit. We made it. Oh my gosh, look at that. I'm right at the end of my bobbin, but I made it. It's like, oh, look at this little bitty thread. Do you see that? That's how much I had left. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay. So now I think what I'm going to do is try and get some of this put down with art glitter glue. And if I don't feel like that is good enough, then I will do some almost like quilting on this. Some of it is down really good though, so I don't know. We'll see. Just see how it goes. And then this one's a little flippy too. Just on the edge right there. It's just a couple of spots that I didn't get enough glue stick, I think. Okay. Then, whoop. That's one come up. Okay. Oh, and this one. There we go. See, like that's all down really well. This one could use a little bit, I think. Yeah, everything else seems to be pretty good. This one I'll do a little bit. Just a little bit right here. Okay. All right. Well, this may... So I'm going to put Tim Holtz corners on it. And let's see, how much time do we have? We've got like 15 minutes. Maybe let's do that. Might as well. Just had to grab my corners. Let me move my sewing machine out of the way, since it has no bobbin anyway. Okay. So, yeah, we might as well get this done. All right, so now what I'm going to do is, got my glue book. Let's figure out, I think I want the gold. I do. Okay, so got that. Let's do this thing. Put the corners on. Let's see, let's leave that on its side. Push that down. Let me get my needle nose pliers. Push it down a little with my thumb and then I squish. So I am going to put this video in the journal cover series, and I have just about every kind of journal cover you could want in that series. So I think it might be, especially if you're new, it could be helpful to you. Okay. And this one. Let's see. Better put the lid on this until I decide I need it again. Okay, and And I like to go from the outside in. I don't know. I've just found that it works better for me. If I squish the middle first, then it seems like it just doesn't go as well. And I do put glue on it because I don't want them going anywhere. And that's why on this one I didn't worry about the covering up to the edge totally. When I was going over the top of the edge, I didn't worry too much about it because I knew I was going to have these on and they would cover it up. Okay. Oh, I'm very tickled. I did not expect to get this all done in this one video, but we did. Oops. Yeah, the envelope's not super thick at the corners here, and so I think that's another good reason to have the metal corners on, just to make sure that it lasts. Alrighty then. I need a little paper towel. Okay, so we're done with the old Fabri-Tac, and I just want to look here on the inside and see that all my bits are down. That's not. You know, if art glitter glue doesn't hold it, nothing will. So there we go there. See, that's all down really well. Maybe this corner could use a little bit. Okay, that's down. Just a little dollop here. Okay. Yeah, everything else seems to be down really well. Okay. Alrighty then. So I think it's probably dry enough that we could do a little fold here. I am happy. It's pretty. It's a pretty little journal cover. Okay. Tall, skinny it is. Let's see. Let's look at the papers, because I do believe we have a little time left. So, of course, these are going to be a bit smaller, but what I wanted to be able to use is a lot of the ledgers and big pages, because like, for instance, look at this ledger. It is huge. That's a big old piece of ledger. And yeah. So like on this, I can go right to this line right here. Let's just cut it while we're at it, because we have a few minutes. Yeah, we do. Let's just cut that there, and that will be one that we use in here. And that can be used just as a scrap. I could have folded it up and made pockets. Okay, keep that in mind, Gail. I'll do that on another one. But like this is, whew, it's close. This might be slightly big. So I think what I'm going to do is, on this side, I'm going to just fold it in a bit. And that is going to go right in there. And then there's the beautiful pages that Rachel has for this. Look at that one. Love that. So we'll put those in between too. Let's see, what else can I grab? These are fun ones. Like, look at that. But a document journal like this is a great way to use some of these taller pieces that you have. Look at that gorgeousness. These are all from Rachel, you guys. She has packs every now and again. And they are awesome. Ooh, look, here's one of these. I don't know, some of these I might want to scan first. Look at that. Oh, that just feels awesome. I think I'm going to scan those 3 first. This one looks newer. I like the old. Okay, that one. I don't know if I need to scan that one, but yeah, when you see these ones that you think you might want to use again, you might as well scan them, right? I want another piece of that. That ledger. This pack I bought from my friend Juanette when she was at my retreat. She had just come from Italy, and so she had some really wonderful packs to share, and so that's what those are. Okay, so these are going to go over to the scanner once I have my new printer, which is supposed to be delivered today. Oh my gosh, they're driving me crazy. Okay, so that's just going to be pretty. Oh, these are special papers, aren't they? So let's do another one of these. And this one is perfect because there's nothing down low. Okay, I am gonna tear this in half. Now I'm into this and I'm gonna go over on my time, aren't I? But let's make this into a page that is a pocket page. Yep. Just do that. And then I'm wondering if I cut off that, would it be fitting? Gosh, it'd be pretty close, I think. Yeah, I think that would fit. So I'm just gonna cut off that one edge. And of course I will keep what's cut off, because that's awesome paper to stamp on. Okay, put that over there, and then actually I'm going to cut this edge off too, just to make sure. So I'm sure I'll do most of this on camera just because that's my crafting time. And so yeah, you'll see most of this process on camera. Okay. Yep. Great. That is just going to fit. So I'll just spread these two apart a bit with other things in between. But that's where we're going with it. And we've got the cover done. So I'm super excited. So thanks everyone so much for everything. I hope you have a grateful day. Be kind always. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.